tell you about it. It's terrible, Pastor. We've got to do something. They say they'll send Joe to the reform school.
It does look bad. But Joe's a good boy. We certainly don't want him in a reform school. If they want to send him away, maybe he could go to Tressler Town. Oh, that's our Lutheran home for children at Loysville. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go over there right away and see if they can help us. When did you say the hearing will be?
Next Tuesday, sir.
Yes, go on.
When I left Tressler Town, plans were made to have Mr. Taylor, the child welfare worker at the home, investigate the case immediately. He has done so, and he is here now to make a report.
Your Honor, I suggest we hear what he has to say.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
State your name and address.
George Taylor, Tressler Lutheran Home for Children, Loysville.
Your occupation.
I'm the child welfare worker at that institution.
All right, Mr. Taylor, go ahead.
Your Honor, during the last few days, I've learned a lot about Joe and his family from many sources. Although his mother is dead, Joe has a good home. The family and the father are well thought of in the neighborhood. They attend church regularly and also Sunday school. Joe has a good average in his schoolwork. I believe that Joe is not really a bad boy. In fact, it is my opinion that if given the chance to do so, Joe could prove himself to be a good boy. I would like to suggest that Joe be permitted to return to his own home on probation.
Arson is a serious crime, Mr. Taylor. If I free the boy, how do we know that you won't promptly drop the case?
As is our practice, we will keep in close touch with Joe and his father. If it becomes necessary for Joe to have closer supervision than he may be receiving in his own home, we will be willing to accept him under our care in Tressler Town. Here he will have many daily opportunities for self-expression and achievement, both in work and in play. Institutional group living, with its consistent daily program, facilitates living for a child like Joe, who may be a bit confused. Whether or not he chooses to conform to the rules, at least he will know what is expected of him and what may happen if he fails to comply. Besides, it will be easier for him to adjust in a group living situation because the things that he will be expected to do are the things that the other children in his group will be doing. This should satisfy any desire Joe may have to be like other children.
Sounds reasonable.
He will also be helped to prepare for the return to his own home and community by having the opportunity to take part in planning, making decisions, and in carrying out plans pertaining to the activities in which he may participate.
I see. Joe, setting fire to a building is very bad. These friends of yours feel that it was the influence of the older boys. And if you were given a chance, you could prove that you were not a bad boy. However, I cannot dismiss this case. I'm going to put you on probation for 1 year. During this time, I'm asking Mr. Taylor to keep in touch with you and your father, and to help you in any way they can.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Taylor, I don't know how to thank you and the pastor for all that you've done. If it hadn't been for Tressler, this would have had a different ending.
But this story is not ended. We are keeping in touch with that boy so we may help him grow into useful manhood. Concern for the welfare of children is universal. Where families fail to meet the needs of their children or are unable to supply them, society attempts to fill this gap through institutions like Tressler Lutheran Home for Children and other agencies.